Who's next on the list?
I am.
And does it indicate that you were promoted?
No, it does not.
Do you recall being promoted off that list?
I don't think I was, no.
But is it your recollection that you were promoted off the 97 list?
I believe so, yes.
And your commission indicates that you were promoted officially in April. Is that right? April?
Yes, April 16th, 97.
All right. Can you say with any degree of certainty that strike that. Do you recall seeing a final posted list prior to April 1997?
I don't know.
That would be in control of the Board of Police and Fire Commissioners.
The list?
Yes.
Yes.
That's a list that they compile,
Yes.
they prepare,
I believe so, yes.
and they post.
Yes.
No one in the police department, to your knowledge, has, based on your knowledge with the police department as an officer and as chief, does anybody at the police department have any authority over changing or amending that list?
No.
Appears to be about maybe a hiring practices or something. Maybe preferential hiring practices. What do you think? Sat back in his chair.
Have notice has gone out for the captain's test? Using this promotional.
I don't believe so.
Are you going to? You're currently at civil service rank.
Smiling.
Correct.
Correct.
Are you going to take the captain's test?
I didn't really give much thought to it.
Let me just, are you sure you're since you resigned, I don't know, you have any rank? You're gone. You don't have any position in police department. I'm not the city attorney, but if you quit, you're gone.
That's my opinion.
It's not like you weren't furloughed. I mean, you weren't given a leave of absence.
Murphy just demoted you.
Well, I just want to be clear. You were never given a leave of absence. I don't think you're...
I was going to come back and talk to Luke about that later.
Who called you from SBC in July of 2000?
Is that SPC or SBC? Maybe SPC. Some type of communication thing. Go repair the
Did he make the offer?
communication line.
He was present.
This is
That's all I have.
Patrick John O'Mara,
The tape has an hour and 18
Chief
minutes.
of Police.
An hour and 18 minutes on it. The time is 11:57, going off the record.
Usually dictates them.
She said Dick.
And
11,
then someone is given the tape,
Mm-hmm.
and that's usually Miss Lynette Bell.
Check the form.
Is that your
Or
recollection?
whoever, yeah.
Who else would type?
Mary.
Mary Lynette. And did you ever type?
There's something about
At
Mary.
times if needed.
She types sometimes. There's something about Mary, she's tapping sometimes. Yeah, great hair.
And our records kept, so far as you know, with these addresses, we can go and find your personal, all of the records that you had anything to do with by looking at this code. And we could do that so far as you know for each person.
I don't know. I mean, personally, for myself, I know where I keep my letters, but I would think that you should be able to find it.
And is there a code that tells where everybody's letters are? In other words, could you print off the computer?
I don't have access to everyone's drive.
I know you don't. I'm just asking you if system, you believe that you could print off the names of each one of these places where people kept documents.
I would think so.
How does the code get on the bottom of the letter? Like, for example, Calumet Exhibit 1. Like Keith Calumet. Does that automatically come up on the typewriter?
I put it on my letters.
Does it automatically come up, or do you have to put it?
I put them on my own letters.
So you typed in that code?
Yeah.
Rib
And what
shack.
if you were
Rib shack.
recalling a letter that you did earlier?
Junkie.
Would it have the date of
Junkie.
the letter that was done earlier, or would it have the date that you recalled it? If you know, based on your own usage.
He
If I
objects to the
called up
form.
an old letter,
He plays the drums.
and
And we got the
what would have the date on it?
yellow
The computer or
a
the...
letter.
Yeah.
and Margaritaville. And a yellow
Yeah.
Wendell fired the fuck up with the funk.
On the bottom,
Jump
right?
Bottom, and
Jump,
it would have the
junkie.
date that
Where
the
they
document
put their
was
funk in
created.
the jump,
When
junkie
you called it
back
up,
to the
would it
department.
have the date you called it up, or would it have the date of the creation?
Have you heard the news today? The
The
funk
date of the
junkies
creation
are
of the
on
document.
their way.
I think.
They're in
Now, do you know,
the
at any time,
the
like Richard typing his own letters?
They got the
Like he may,
junkie.
He may have, yes.
do you know if he may practice?
I don't know.
Well, you said he dictated.
Right.
So,
Whatever came my way, when he wanted something, or wanted something typed, he would hand the dictation tape to me.
and was it your understanding that Richard
The
did that with
dictation.
other people too? He paid
He'd
for
hand
that
it
tape
to her.
and maybe Mary Lou.
I don't know.
Have you ever seen or
Did you
heard
like his
Mary
dictation?
Levan or Lynette Bell typing off a tape?
Was it frustration? Dictation. Said, I'm frustrated
Do you know of
with
any
my
other procedure
dictation. Would you,
that you
could I hand it to
specifically
you
know
and
whether
you tab it for this nation?
typing of this correspondence, other than
Frustrated with my dictation. I hand it to you and you type it for our nation.
Procedure.
any other procedure?
Objective form has to answer.
Well, you told me that there was a procedure that you knew of that
Could I
Richard
put it in your
dictated and
Superbowl?
gave to people to
I
type.
didn't say it was a procedure. You used that word.
Dictation in your
You said that you
Superbowl
knew
nation.
Richard did that,
He
right?
did that for me.
Okay, and you said
Give
that
you the
you
funk
were
junkies
banned
on a
and Bell-
segue
Bell-
to
I would
Johnny
assume that
Rocket.
that's what he would do with other
Johnny
people.
Rocket.
You know of
He had a
any
balloon on
practice
his
that
head,
you
the
had
man.
to type his own letters?
Is what?
I don't know.
On his head. Everybody said he got a balloon.
Now, I want to show you a letter.
Johnny Rockets. Oh, the news station. Oh, there's Balloon Head Man. Family Church, 623-872-1233.
That's been marked as RMC1. Tell me if you've ever seen that letter.
Put her hand on her chest. She's looking down. For laser beams, for Cuban cigars and the mall, for Westgate's all and party down, for smoking girls on pavement, for F stops, for hats and
Here.
SpongeBob balloon. And once you
I have read through this letter and I have not seen it before. Oops.
Now, can you go to the second page of this letter? And you see the code on the bottom of that one? Do you need to know what the code means?
Are you a Jewish Orthodox man?
GML, is that what you're referring
Yeah,
to?
G:\ML
Great food.
Slash
Classic
personal.
rock in the Glendale
I'm
Fire
seeing.
Department.
slash.
That means
And a
that
man
Mary
with
typed
balloons
that,
all
maybe it's
over
in
his
that
head.
drive, personal RMC.
What could he say?
It's in her drive,
At Motus.
right.
Motu.
Now, in
91st Avenue.
2001, who were the people who did typing? Say in the spring of 2001.
Same objection.
Can you spring? Would you spring for me?
The administrative
I mean,
assistants.
people like yourself who did typing.
So it's not gonna be on the big screen, it's gonna be on this one.
Yeah, I'm just playing.
Huh?
It will be later.
Is it recording now?
Yeah.
Alright. Go ahead. Is this the beginning of our trip here?
Well, why don't you hold it there, Dad? Mine talks too loud.
No, I'm saying is this,
This is just left off where we left off here.
why aren't we starting at the beginning or?
Because I already had the first part done.
Okay, so you know where we're at right now?
I think we had just passed, you just started with the zebras there, you had gone through the city.
Arusha? Okay.
So these are just the gazelles.
The Grants Gazelles? The Gigi's?
With the M on their butt.
Uh-huh. With an M on their butt.
The smaller ones are the what?
Thompson Gazelles.
Okay.
And then there's a really little one, I don't know, the Dick
What's he
Dick?
taking a
Dick,
poop
yeah.
there? Or
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
I'm sure you had to draw attention to that.
of course. I
I'm
did.
not the one who took the picture. Somebody has a summer picture.
Okay.
So there's just a lot of gazelles. Now these are just slides taken from my regular camera,
Oh, okay, I was wondering.
and there's the
Termite.
termite mound, which are plentiful out there. Lots of termite mounds.
Now you're on the way to your place there.
Shamata Camp, yeah, this is our first major camp, and it's
Did anybody actually sit there?
it's a tent camp, but it has like a concrete base on it and a little structure to it. But the
Our
base-
showers were open air with buckets of hot water.
Those light up, those, what are those?
Yes,
cans
it-
or
yeah.
bottles?
Bottles.
But like I say, they're quite luxurious, even though they're a tent camp.
There's
And
our,
we're headed off to our room, which we had a single. I guess we all had singles.
right, Cheryl and Pete had to go up the hill. They gave us the one that we didn't have to go down so far. That's our bed. We each had a bed, but we slept together.
Oh no!
You had your clothes on there.
Here's
You had
the
that foot-
Here's the
foot on
bathroom.
ground.
Yep.
Yeah, see, it's all open air. That's the shower.
Jackie had a lizard in there, or a gecko in there with her.
Yeah, there was a gecko in the bottom of the
'Cause
toilet.
it's open air. The roof. There's no roof over that part. So if it's raining out, would you get wet?
We were getting wet anyway, taking a shower. Ha ha, comedian.
But there was a roof over the toilet, right?
No,
These are
there was
these
not.
are water bucks here, I believe.
Oh, and that's the buffalo weaver bird nest. And all kinds of plentiful trees, but they build all their nests in one tree. It's kind of a community protection thing. That way several birds will protect all of the nests. I
Start
found that
screaming and
interesting.
flying.
Can we stop this, pause this, or anything?
What, the video?
The narration, or
To see how it sounds.
well, I got a dog. This dog is talking to me outside. Is this a bird here?
Uh-huh. Is that, do you know what kind it is? We need Cheryl's list of names to identify something. You know, go get the dog?
This is what they call a boma, or a little housing area for basically one family. I don't know what the dog is talking.
What a colorful world it must be for the children. Crayola Crayons sells a beautifully arranged set of 72 crayons. They stand at attention in a plexiglass case, displaying more colors than anyone can find in a rainbow. In the upper left-hand corner stand boldly 3 colors. They don't have uncommon names such as periwinkle or burnt sienna. The popular colors I speak of are gold, silver, and copper. While children may find a full spectrum of 72 colors from Crayola, there are over 700 variations of the Cinderella fairy tale. 3 popular versions of Cinderella stand out from the rest in a fashion similar to that of the colors I've seen. Copper is a common and malleable metal. It is easily fashioned and shaped into a new form. Campbell Grant's adaptation of Walt Disney's Cinderella is only a whittled-down version from Perrault. Cinderella, her mean old stepmother, and 2 stepsisters are introduced. Cinderella goes to the ball where the prince falls in love with her. After a long search, the prince finds Cinderella, and they get married. 2 mice live with them in the palace, happily ever after.